Hey friends, welcome back to Maddie's Mind. We are about to perform our first ever Minecraft prank. It's not really a prank, it's like a gift. A little bit of a prank involved, I guess. um, but we are taking this zombie horse and one of the zombie nautilus to Anoan's house. He was one of the guys that invited me to come play on this realm, him and Epic. Been really helpful. I plan on doing this to both of them, but Anoan's base is a little bit easier of a setup. I did some. I had to go there to buy some glowstone from his clerics, and I did the setup really fast because I looked at it and it was super easy to set up, so I just did that really fast. Um, yeah, it should just be a real quick drop off right now, basically. But I made a little path for a golem underneath his grass. He built on top of the ocean, so there's room underneath it. And I just built a little loop for the golem. I set the chests up. I didn't make it 2 blocks down, so I can't cover the chests up with carpet. So the golem's gonna be stopping to open all the chests, you know? I thought about redoing it all, but I wanted to be nice and fast with the prep. And then I set a lodestone up down there underneath the underneath his land too. I'm heading right to his base right now. I don't have to worry about coordinates or anything. The lodestone's taking me right there, but it is kind of far away, so it's going to take a while. But I'm going to hook up the Nautilus to the horse, and then the horse to the golem, and have them pathing around in his yard a little bit. As a gift for him, you know, there's minimal cleanup. He just has to get rid of the golem underneath and the little bridge I made. It'll take him 2 minutes, not even. And it's a gift too, so I don't feel bad. I'm not griefing anybody. But I am putting something onto his base, which made me feel a little weird at first, you know, but I guess it's all in good fun, right? And it's a thank you. It's a thank you for how kind he's been, how welcoming him and Epic have been. And I want to do the same for Epics, but I think that's going to be a harder setup, and I'm going to show you guys why. Because, yeah, he just has a big, huge perimeter, you know, like Doc has in Hermitcraft all the time. So, like, getting down in there and setting something up, it's not going to be as easy as this was. But I think for his, I'm going to have a golem walk a tightrope, like right out in the open, across the big open void in a certain spot. I gotta look around and see. But we're going to get him done too, probably today. And then I just have to go grab a few more zombie nautilus for Christmas tree ornaments. I still have like 6 armor, so, you know, giving away 2 of them to the guys that have been super awesome and welcoming and helpful and generous. Like, they've given me so much stuff to get started. I feel like I have to do something like this, so I'm gonna give them 2 of the zombie nautilus, you know, and some armor. I don't even know if they'll use them or not, but like we saw, they could just turn it into a lamp if they wanted. Or they could put it in a little pool. Like, they're not gonna die like dolphins. They're not gonna get eaten by anything like fish, you know. Like, you can just put them in a little pond if you want. So I don't know, I thought it was a good innocent prank. I feel like I'm apologizing for doing it when I really shouldn't be, because it's nothing bad, you know. But yeah, so that's what we're on the way to do now. This is going to take a while. I'll bring you back when we get there, and I'll show you how I set it up. See you in a bit. Okay, we're here. I don't know why, but I am so nervous right now, guys. I'm like freaking out. I don't know why. This isn't that crazy of a prank, you know? But my heart's racing. Because this guy's here. I think he's just AFK right now. Okay, so we got them off. Get him right on the thing real quick. We want... Oh, let's undo him. We want him on him. He's going to go on the golem. But for now, he's going to go on a fence that is right here. So fence. Okay, let's get the golem set up real fast. Got a statue ready to go. I forgot wax, guys. So hopefully he finds this in not too long of a time. But I should be able to just go like this. Oh, you know what? I should get the leash on the horse ready to go. What I was thinking. Should be ready to go. Okay, so, horsey, come here. Gonna stay right there, buddy. And I can go. Hold on, do I have dirt? I do have dirt. Don't come down here. Come down here. Okay. Don't come down here. You'd ruin everything. Oh, can I reach the golem? Okay. So, make him alive. Put a leash on him. On him, right? Yep. Okay, he's on the path, and I can get rid of this. I can come here. Like that. And this one. I don't want to leave anything. Okay. It's gonna work. Did I get a good enough path, or is it? Oh, there's stairs here. He might fall right off. Happens. He's gonna walk around with them a little bit. All right. You know what? This is good enough. Good enough. I can go. Oh wait, the shulker box. The shulker box. And the sign. I was gonna leave a sign with a little note. Put that right here, so it's out of the way. Shulker box. Sign. Thank you for the awesome welcome. And awesome welcome. Natty. Thank you for the awesome welcome. Natty. Is that good? I don't know. But we're going to... Oh, I forgot dye. Can I just make it glow? That's not good, right? Oh, that's not bad. That makes it shine and pop. I didn't know that. I thought you had to put some white dye on there or something. Alright, and then he gets 2 Nautilus armor. And he's working on a diamond beacon. So I took some of my diamonds and gave him a few blocks. But yeah, awesome guy. Been really helpful. I hope he's okay with this. I know it's silly. But not that big of a deal, right? And he gets to keep the gas too. I don't want to take it. I don't want to worry about it right now. I don't want to kill it either. So he gets to have it. But yeah, while we're here, guys, look at his base. This guy has been hard at work grinding out this beautiful quartz palace that is just amazing. He has every single villager you could need here. He built all of this land by hand, you know, and it's obviously a work in progress. He plans on finishing and terraforming, and it's just so beautiful. But I noticed that he has a thing for skeleton horses. I didn't ask him to explain it at all, but he has them kept around here. Like, there's quite a few of them that I saw different spots. Let's see if we can find a couple more. Yeah, there's one Roman. There's one. There's one. Like, it wasn't just 1 or 2, you know? Like, it seemed like he saved them multiple times. So I thought the zombie was kind of in line with that, and he might not have had one yet, you know? So here we go. And then the Nautilus, just new and fun, right? Kind of stuck here, but oh, okay, he knows I'm here. He probably saw me or something. Oh well, surprise ruined. I'm gonna tell him to come check it out. And I'll see you guys back at Christmas Village. And this is Epic's base. I was telling you about. That it's okay if I show him around, show you guys around. We want to find a good spot to set this up too. You know, I didn't bring the Nautilus with, or the god. Well, I have statues for the golem in the path. Probably gonna do chains because I was thinking. I know he had this big water area here. We could if I have the golem pathing across, maybe pulling the Nautilus back and forth. Is that okay? Do it from right here, maybe this line. Kind of a big line. The chest right here. And one over, like maybe one in the middle, one down there. Have him pull the Nautilus back and forth. That's cute and silly, right? Easy to repair. Just got this, just like Anawan's place. It's so beautiful here. I don't want to defile it, you know? But I want to be silly and set something up I mean, this is like his thinking spot, you know? Up here where he plans everything. I could just do it right here. But I don't want the Nautilus, I don't want the risk of the Nautilus falling to its death. Well, I guess if it's over the water, it'd be fine, right? Did I just line it up like right here? Over the water? Guys? And have it, the golem pad thing back and forth like at this level, just hanging the Nautilus? And then if he wants to, he could just shear it and it's going to fall in the water and be fine. Did we do that? Oh man, I don't know. I don't know. This is why I didn't do this one first, because I didn't think of the best way right away. Oh, you know what? There's this little spot over here too. Maybe one of these in the corner here. I have the golem just walking around. Oh, but even then, the Nautilus would be suspended over solid ground. And if it falls, it'll take damage, and they don't have a lot of health. So, he doesn't have a big open expanse of ground to set up a path on. What's right under here? Ah, interesting, guys. I could just do a little dirt path. Like from here with a chest, right? So picture I have some dirt. Okay. So chest right here. Right? Golem going this way. Back and forth. Super simple. Minimal mess to clean up. That's all the dirt I have, so we're just going to do that much of it, I think. Oh yeah, we're slime chunky here. So see, and this is just another reason why I know he's not going to just be here AFKing and see this right away. Might take him a while to find it. You know, he'll probably hear the sounds of the golem walking around. Okay, we got some free slime balls out of that. Alright, so we just have to go put it right here. Yeah, chest. How many blocks? How many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. Perfect. Okay. And I forgot the carpet again, guys. And this one I can actually hide it. It keeps moving around. This is just going to pull the zombie Nautilus back and forth. Right here in this grassy area, right? Is that where that lined up to be? You see those blocks from up top? No, it was grass, right? Oh, I could go like this. Okay. Oh, yeah, perfect. Perfect. The tree isn't in the way. The golem will just go back and forth. But the Nautilus, like, they actually move a lot less than any other mob when you pull the lead. You have to pull the lead really far to get the Nautilus to path. So it might only just go like this back and forth a little bit. But it'll still be noticeable and silly. So, okay, cool. We gotta, oh, you know what? Let's get lodestone set up for this guy. I already named it Epic. But I want to put it somewhere that he won't notice it right away. Out here. Water. Come back and get it. Sometime. Okay. So that'll get me here in a straight line. You know, I don't have to worry about coordinates. So that cuts down the time when you're on the gas by a lot, guys, if you make it a straight line journey. Instead of going, you know, one direction one way and then another, or trying to find the middle. Like, if you can get that perfect line, you save a lot of time. So that's what we're going to do. We got to go get a gas with the Nautilus guy. I don't have another horse for him, or I would have figured out something better with the horse. Like maybe have it walking around in this area. I mean, if you let it go, it's going to path around and he'll find it eventually. But I don't want it to get too far, or get lost, you know, or fall in something. The animals in this game are really dumb, guys. They just walk onto magma blocks and kill themselves. They get stuck in one block thing of water and die. You know, the dolphins like drown themselves in sand in the corners. Like, you gotta take precautions if you want them to survive. So that's what we're gonna try to do. Be nice and safe about this. Alright. Okay, so I can just show you my route home, I guess. Let me think here. It's this way. Down to here. Quite far, so it's gonna long journey on the gas. but worth it, I think. And we're going this way. Alright, so I could either cut out through here and fly across the lava lake, or this is the spawn hub. Like, this takes you to spawn. But this was a really cool setup. And it's mostly safe. They need to get some warped fungus out here because, well, these guys spawn, you know, so I got my gold helmet on. I'm not worried about them. But you get hoglins sometimes. So the warped fungus is all you need to keep yourself safe from those guys. You know? Like, even if you're standing in a pack of them, if you're standing on top of the warped fungus, they just panic and they walk right past you. They don't attack. Those are from my tests, at least. Never know. Might be wrong. Alright, so hooking up a gas. Oh, the song ended like right when I got here. That sounded weird. You heard that, right? Alright, well, yeah, I gotta set that up to like a timer or a trigger that activates once you get here. Like I said, I planned on doing. I haven't done that yet. Let's sleep the night away, and we're gonna hook up a Nautilus to the gas and head over to Epic Space and set that up. That's gonna be a nice, quick, easy setup, and it's probably gonna take him a long time to find it. I might have to let him know to look for something. Poor guy. I just realized that I could have did this so much faster than flying 5,000 blocks on a happy gas with a zombie Nautilus. The guy lives right next to the ocean. I could have just went in the water there, found another zombie Nautilus, and brought it to him and set it up there in like a third of the time, probably. I would have already found it and been done, guys. And instead, I'm going 4 blocks a second. I have 4,000 blocks left to go. But that's okay. I'm just going to put on Nice Life. I'm watching Big B's perspective right now. And hold this button down and fly nice and slow. I'll bring you back when we're there. Okay, guys, we're back here. I don't quite remember what tree it was. Wasn't it a cocoa tree? Was it this one over here? It'd be hard to tell without getting down there. You know what? I guess I could drop the Nautilus off and just pull it around until I find the right one. I think it might have been this one right here. But we will see. I'm gonna go really slow, remember, really slow. This guy's not in a boat, so he does take fall damage when you land. If you land too fast. Same thing with any mob that you transport on the gas that doesn't fit in a boat. You know, like if you carry sniffers or a camel around. For these Nautilus, just be really careful when you land. Go super slow, guys. Especially with these guys. They don't start with too many hearts. They make a sound? Oh, no, but that's us landing. I have shears. Yes, I do. Yeah. I'm just gonna shear him free. Hey, buddy, buddy. We're gonna grab our lead back. And, oh, you know what? He's just gonna sit there like the ornament that he is. So let's, oh yeah, it's right here. Okay, perfect, guys. Look at that. I can go like this. Go right here. Oh, okay. Well, that works, I guess. Let's get some scaffolding so we don't. There we go. We could be up here with him. He's right above us. Perfect. And we just need this guy, some wax, and an axe. We're gonna put him right here. Bring him to life. Put the leash on him. Get out of his way. And wax him up. And hopefully he's high enough that he doesn't decide to walk away. Gonna start checking chests. Oh man, you know what? He might need solid blocks underneath those chests. Path around. Forgot about that, guys. Let's see. Okay, here he goes to one chest. Now does he just walk off after that? That's the only question. Build it high enough? Okay, let's see. Just think it might be too close to the ground. After he checks this one, he might walk off. Let's see. Yep. Okay, we gotta wall him in a little bit more. Oh my gosh, guys. What if we actually just... Since he can reach down here, I didn't even think about it. We could just... Let's just give him a chest, right? Here, to walk on. Or no, you know what? Let's put it in the corner. Here. Farther away. Put one down here. Yeah, he can just stay down here. He doesn't even need to be up here. I didn't even think about that. The lead stretches really far. Then we can get him walking even farther, too. And have him come down here a bit. See if that gets the Nautilus stuck on the tree, though. But I think this is good. I'm sorry, Epic. You know, now you don't even have to get rid of anything, though. It's all done for you. You know, you just have to kill the golem if you don't want him around. I got some slime out of it again. Let's... Oh, this tree's probably gonna... Oh, no, he made the turn around the tree. Okay, so it's gonna move around a little bit. That's your lawn ornament, buddy. Thanks, Epic. Thanks for being such a welcoming host. You have a beautiful build. Show them the rest of it, eh? Parts that I know about, at least. I'm already lost. Nope, that's a wall. Okay, I think you get there this way. Yep. Okay, here we go again. Dun, dun, dun. First off, this level right here, that's just fireflies and grass. It is so cool to me. I stared at this for a while. I sat here and just stared at this level. Like, I love this. I don't know why. I think it'd be awesome with some water. Oh, look at that. Why did I forget about that? Yeah, obviously. Okay, perfect. But then, look, guys. First off, remember, recognize the ambition and the time spent making this perimeter. Giant farm here. But here, look at the tree. Like the world tree. Coming out of the void or reaching up to the... Reaching up out of the void. Sorry again. So beautiful. Such an awesome tree. Oh my gosh, man. Yeah, I'm getting goosebumps right now, guys. Look at the candles hanging down. That's such a cool idea. I'm probably going to steal in my next tree build. This is such a magical place right here. I'm sure you spend a lot of time here. But you watch this. I don't know if you do watch my video. This is phenomenal. And one of the first things I noticed was just the floor pattern. It's awesome. This is one of the coolest floors that I've seen in the game. I wouldn't have thought of doing that. So cool. And you know, he has plans for all the walls and everything. Tunnels that connect bases. Mob switches everywhere to make it safe. These guys are the ultimate Minecraft players. And it is just an honor to be here with them. And I can't wait to try to impress them. You know? Awesome. Okay, he's got his new lawn ornament getting pulled around. Is the lead still on it? Yeah, man. It's still just hanging out right here. Doesn't look like he moves too much, huh? Gotta get a little more motion on the golem. Oh, okay, he moves around a little. But yeah, I did notice, I think I said this already, I noticed with these Nautilus that the leads stretch really, really far before they move at all. Like they have a lot of weight to them or whatever it is, or I don't know what that factor is called. Let's put that closer. Close to it. Yeah. Still just... Okay, yeah, so it's just going to move around here a little bit. Which is fine. Which is fine with me. That's perfect, guys. Perfect. Oh, wait. I had a present for him, too. Not much. But it's a couple... Nautilus armor. And I forgot the sign for him, guys. I forgot a sign. Oh, man. I was going to leave a little note. Probably never even going to find this. I'm going to have to tell him where it is, or tell him to expect it, or look for it. But, yeah. I'll call this one done. Second little innocent prank on the server. You know, new to multiplayer. Gonna make it tame. More of a gift than a prank. But, still, something fun for me. I had a lot of fun doing it. Look at this big, huge dam that he built. And what I think, I didn't really show this when I dropped the lodestone off, but he put like an inlet here. No, I don't know what these are called. Like, it's not a drain pipe. But you can go right through it, and then you're inside, guys. Gosh, look at this place. Like, I just... a sense of wonder and majesty. I don't know how to describe it. Like, because you'd have to take everything into consideration. You know the amount of time he spent building this. And with how good it looks and the beauty. Oh, man, it's definitely an epic base. Epic. Great job, brother. I can't wait to see what else you do with it, man. It's awesome. All right, guys. I'll see you back at Christmas Town. Hey, guys. So it's been a day or two, day and a half since I saw you last. And I finished the tree for the most part. I got the decorations all on, like the lights and stuff, star on top. I was close to tearing it down because I didn't like how it looked. A couple times, guys. Really struggling with this one. I think that's why I didn't really bring you with me while I did all of that. I spent hours messing with the leaves, trying to get the shape right, changing it up, making it look different. And I don't know. I saw it this morning in the dark with all the lights on, and it was snowing, and it looked awesome. So I want to share it with you. I'm not going to tear it down. It's magical. It's magical and crazy and big and ridiculously oversized. The star is way too big, but I couldn't get a smaller one that looked good. The smaller one was too small, and I'd rather go too big. But I mean, look at that guy. It's definitely unique and Christmassy and crazy. But when we get close enough to this, these sensors I have on the tree up here, we should actually set off some fireworks. Let's see if that actually works or not. Doesn't look like it. Might have happened when I was flying around. But so I just have like 5 of those right around here. You know, the star shape going off by the star. I think that's cool. And that's going to happen at night, just randomly, automatically. But only if you're in range, you know. If we're way down here, we're not going to see them. Which is kind of sad, but also kind of cool and makes it a little more unique. You know, you have to be up there to witness the fireworks show there. But I think we're going to get some more fireworks that are going off on the lower branches that light up around the tree. And that's what next episode's going to be, guys. Getting more life under the tree. Because I did this part. This is just the, you know, the boring, mundane, decorating the Christmas tree part. I did that without you. But what we're going to do is bring it up to life. I have some ideas. We're going to launch some golems up out of it with wind charges. Have a couple slime block jumps that shoot them out. And depending on where they land, they'll have a different path. You know, we're going to have chests that go in and out of the leaves onto branches on the inside levels. It's not much to look at yet. But I did get a little doorway on each level so we can start to see what it looks like, you know, and I might have to make some changes for the golems to make them path better. Somebody gave me the amazing idea to just put carpet on top of the fence posts, and then they'll be able to take the corners. Oh, I forget who that was, but thank you again very much for posting that. But yeah, guys, so we can go on all of these different levels. You know, there's all these different branches, big, huge paths for them to walk on, and we can just give them little 1-block exits. You know, they don't need a lot of space. They can walk right through here. I'd have to change this up here, but we'll make this work. I go like this. Get up here real quick. Where was that hole at? Okay. Then we could put leaf back there. There you go. So the golem will just, you know, pop out of the little hole in the tree that you can't even see. You can't even tell it's there, really. Maybe a little bit. Maybe we'll just have to put some leaves like on that block right there. You know, just give him a little 1-block hole to come out of. But, you know, they'll walk out here, maybe come to a chest that's right here. And then they have to path up here to get to the next one. you know, and they might step on a pressure plate that launches some fireworks. And then eventually they'll come back to a trap that launches them up and they start over again, you know, or it'll just be a continuing loop. A lot of options, guys. We could hide, and I haven't figured this all out yet, exactly what I want to do. Where's that hole at? Yeah, I can't even see this. Okay, here we go. But we want to get the allays involved too. We could have droppers hidden that are shooting out the allay's items, so the allay darts up to a certain spot, you know, and the allay could be holding glowstone or something, so it looks like they're helping light up the tree, you know. And we could even get a note block hidden in the tree somewhere, and the allays throw their items into the note block collection system, and then that feeds it right back to the golems, you know, through a hopper line that goes to the golem's chest. Like, we could go pretty wild with this, guys, and I don't know which way to go with it, really, so I'm going to spend some time thinking about it. But that's going to be next episode, because this something that I promised myself I wasn't going to let happen with this channel, guys. And, you know, this is just like a personal issue, I guess, but I'm going to share it with you. But I have people, you know, more than just one person telling me that my Let's Plays are too long, my shorts are too long, I need better pictures, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to change this, I need to change that. And I'm not going to deal with that. You know? I'm going to do this my way. If it's not the best way, oh well, you know. Those of you who like my style and my stuff, like, you're here for a reason, and it's not because of fancy pictures and, you know, shorter episodes that keep a goldfish's attention. You know, those aren't the type of people I'm trying to target, guys. That's not the community I want. I don't want, you know, not to be too rude, but I don't want, like, dumb little kids that are just screaming and yelling and stuff bothering me all day in Discord. Like, I want smart people like you to hop in my Discord with me. We share ideas all the time. We're building stuff together, thinking about ideas, you know, and, like, that's the type of community I want. So I'm not gonna worry about all of that, you know, catering to the algorithm stuff. I'm gonna keep it how I'm doing it, but I think this episode's gonna be a little shorter. It's just gonna be those pranks, and then this reveal, I guess you want to call it. Oh, and I didn't show you. I hung up the zombie nautilus. I got their armor on. I went and got a few more. I have more pufferfish and armor, so I can go get a couple more. But name's Ornament. This is Coral. I think you met Coral already. Coral, Carl, and Carl. But yeah, got them hanging up. And you have to stretch these leads so much that their leads are attached to, like, the third layer of branches, guys. Kind of crazy. I didn't expect I have to go up that high with them. But yeah, I mean, you could see their leads are all the way up there. This is the second layer. They're right above the third layer just to get them to hang there. No, they were on the ground. But, oh, sorry, buddy. You bump into them and make them move around. Forgot about that from my test. Okay. Careful with your ornaments, guys. It's so silly. I love it. Yeah, nether vines hanging down. I might get some of the green ones in here too. Just haven't seen those yet. I don't know where the warped forest is. Oh, and you may notice, friends, there are no more strays spawning out here. I got the mob switches installed downstairs. Too many mobs. But it wasn't enough, or I didn't have them in the right spot, because I still had a few strays spawning up here. So I just went like this and grabbed them. I just think see it from right here. No. Somewhere over here there's a hole. Okay, maybe I'm making things up. Anyway, no, it's somewhere, guys. Where did I put it? Oh, here we go. Okay. Careful they don't shoot me. Look at him. Ooh. I ended up just catching a bunch of the guys that had helmets on. Oh, he just killed one of them. Oh, man. Now there's going to be like one that spawns up there now. Great. Okay. Yeah, the guy just laughed at me too. Jerk. Alright, well anyway, I gotta catch another one, put him in the boat, or put him in the hole. But yeah, that was my fix, because my mob switch that I made didn't work, because I don't know how to do that. So I just dug a hole over here in the corner. Let's see if another one spawns up here. Oh, it's a little too light, I think. But yeah, one should spawn, since that one just died. That's a bummer, but we could just catch another one. The hole's right over here in the corner. I just put some trapdoors on it and like lured them in, and they all just fell right in. And, it took me a while to do it, and everyone was sleeping. I forgot to ask them to give me the night. So only the ones with helmets ended up surviving. So I just caught a bunch of them. They all had helmets on. I think you noticed that. What else, guys? Before we end this one. Oh, golems are still going. Security guards still patrolling. And I think I'm going to put a snow globe house here. I'm following a tutorial. But I'm going to completely change up the block palette and make it red and green. They use like wood. A little bit of red and green. But it's going to go right here. It's like a 4-block tall little house. And then the snow globe sits right on top of it. It looks really cool, you know, and I'm gonna make it my own, you know, with what I put in the snow globe. I'm not sure quite yet what I'm gonna put in there. A couple snow golems. It looks like it might be big enough to put a polar bear in there, but we'll have to see, because I don't want a polar bear like cramped in a little ball, you know. That'd be kind of weird. But yeah, that's where we're at, guys. Merry almost Christmas. I'm gonna start the next episode right away, because we're gonna work on this all day today. Hey, buddy. You the same one? No, it was a black and white one. Must be a new friend. Yeah, that was it, guys. I'll see you in a day or two with the next video. And we are going to bring this tree to life. We're going to make it crazy, magical, unique. It's going to be a whole Christmas experience, guys, with the snow globe. I might get a nutcracker built. Is there another bunny? Oh no, you just still have hearts. Okay. Yeah, and then some of the other guys, this one guy and his girl, they might come and build some presents and stuff and help out. A couple other people said they had ideas. So we'll see if we can turn this into like a whole scene, you know, a whole experience with stuff all around it. I mean, I don't know if we'll get that crazy with it. I do have another project I need to move on to, and this one's, you know, finished enough. And, oops, sorry, buddy. And I said this already before, but my storage situation, guys, is getting out of hand here. I just have so much random stuff in spots that doesn't make sense, you know. And I'm still like half out here, half in there. All the shulker boxes are out here. Bunch of random stuff starting to build up. So I need to get to a spot that's gonna be like my home on this world. Start building a base, you know, like a little storage area. I might get the copper golems sorting stuff. I've been spending time thinking about the system I want to use with them. I know I've said this before, but I don't want them hidden. You know, I want a few of them out working. You know, just doing stuff. And then maybe they have different routines. Maybe they sort my stuff for half of the day, and then they end up going and hanging out somewhere and socializing or something. Like, we can make that happen, and I think that'd be an awesome way to use the golems. Or a fun way I was thinking about having them do it. Like, their chest would be up here where we are. You know, let's pretend this is like a house or something. You'd see a golem come out of a doorway, grab some stuff from a chest, and then just either fall into a hole or disappear through another little hole in the wall and go to the sorting system. And you could just have a chain of them that are coming and going throughout the day, but all the sorting's done somewhere else. You know, because I want to see them. I want to see them, but I also don't want 10 golems visible just clanking away and working all, you know, constantly nonstop. I want to try to come up with something different and unique with it. You know, like I usually try to do. I like the snow building up on the tree, but it builds up in a block. You know, it's weird. It's not just a little layer that stays there. Builds up in a block, and that kind of looks weird in the spots. You may have saw me take out some over there. I need to add a couple more lights and spots. Yeah, I'm not quite sure what I want to do with that. I can always put string down or some carpet or something. But at first I liked the idea of snow building up on the tree. Until you realize that it does it in, you know, random weird spots because I have so many lights. And it'll just give you like one block. Which doesn't really make sense. That just looks like a white ornament. Right? Which is kind of weird. Okay. Well, I missed that. You guys still trying to kill me every time I come into my house? Okay, guys. See you soon. We're gonna make this alive.